Hey everyone, in this Diplomacy is Not an Option gameplay video, I'm going to be looking at the start of the campaign. Now I've got an early access version here. There's a new release of the game coming out on October the 4th, which may or may not be the day that I put this video up, depending on how editing goes. But I've looked at the tutorial in a previous video, which also may or may not be up by the time this video goes up, because I might time it for October the 4th. But if we have a little look at the campaign here, you can see it says it's in development, blah, blah, blah. But what I want to show you is the first part of the campaign and give you an idea of what that gameplay looks like. So if you've not seen Diplomacy is Not an Option before, it's basically a game where you can build your base, you develop your troops, and look to defend the realm against all the horrible things. And you can see the campaign's got this nice map here. We'll start off here. You can select the difficulty. I'm not going to bore you too much with it or spoil the story, because I want to keep this quite short, about 15 minutes long, just to give you an idea of how the campaign works and what we've got. So we can change the difficulty. I'm going to go with a walk in the park. Now I find this game quite tough. Maybe it's just because I'm rubbish, but we'll see how we go here and see if I can defend against the waves of enemies that we get. So the campaign starts with a cutesy little cartoony type storyline here. We've got the king looking a bit faffed off with his bags of money over here, and in will pop his advisor from time to time with a little bit of gentle humour. Yes? My lord, the lady demands new curtains. Silk, my lord. With golden frills. Thank you, my lord. So this goes on for a while, a little bit of gentle humour. You see the king is very bored, and I'm not going to spoil it, so I'm going to skip this here. So just to point out, though, if you go and buy the game, you have a little campaign that you can go. Well, it's actually quite a big campaign, many hours of campaign fun. So, wake up call. The fire of peasant rebellion suddenly broke out in my fief. The mob wants me, my family, and anyone else who is in any way connected with royalty dead. A mob of armed peasants is heading for my castle, ravaging everything their dirty rakes can reach. Repulse all enemy attacks, kill all rebels in the valley, otherwise they will join the final attacking wave. Okay, so we've got our little cutesy base here. This is our little town centre, or town hall rather, and we can see what we've got in the town centre at the minute. We've got some resources, and we need to crack on and sort this out a little bit. So I've been through the tutorial, so I know a little bit about this. So we really do need to get some food in though. So we'll start with some berry pickers over here. I'm also going to move my troops to get whatever that is. That looks like a bit of wood, possibly. So we'll go and grab that. And I will try and do this in a sort of tutorially, sort of entertaining-y type way if I can, and cut bits of this first campaign piece in, so we can hopefully get an idea of, or rather you can get an idea of how this works. So we'll add a stone mine over here, get some stone going as well, and our little builders basically start gathering these resources as we add these things to the area, but each one of these costs certain things. So you can see the lumber mill requires 2 workers, maximum number, takes 15 seconds to make 6 wood from 2 trees. So we've got that sort of stuff there. We can also build houses to help our citizens, so we can have more citizens. So we'll do that as well. We'll build a little house. Let's build that one there. We can speed up time. We can have a little look at research. So we've got Town Hall 1 at the minute. And these are the different things that we can do. This one will cost us 40 wood, and it would increase the movement speed of builders by 10%. This one would do 10% building and repair speed, so that might be quite nice. But each of these things requires those resources. So, it sort of swings and roundabouts whether you think that's a good idea or not. So we're going to explore around a little bit. Aha, look, there's some peasants that need a good sound whooping. So we'll take them out. This one here. And remember what the game said. It said you've got to get rid of this stuff. Otherwise they're going to whoop you later on. So there's these as well. I've still not worked out what these are, but I think we should gather them. There are these things up here, but I don't know. Oh, used for spell casting. Okay, so I can use those to cast spells, which is cool. So I'm going to grab those. So I can get myself some Dark Knights So they're summoned for 120 seconds to fight on your side. So those spell things would be quite useful for building my forces up temporarily. So you can see we're gathering a bit of stone here that's going into the main area. We've got a house, so we'll just add some more stuff. Add another little house over here. And then I also need to start thinking about making some barracks and things like that. So whether we can do this yet, we can. So we'll have a barracks. And I'm just thinking about where we are in the region. So you can see this area looks quite safe. I don't think anything else can really get through there. So that might be a good place to put stuff. So we'll just keep looking around and see whether we're in trouble anywhere else. Let's... Oh yeah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to create a fisherman's hut, but I need wood. And we are not getting enough wood at the minute, my friends. So I'm hoping the wood production will be a little bit chunkier in a minute. I think it's basically because I forgot to build a lumber mill in the first place. It's generally hard to get wood without having some lumber mills. So put another one there as well. Okay, so I'm also going to create a couple of troops and then just have those scout around a little bit. So I'm going to have one scout around here. Get another one to go here. We're going alright here by the looks of things. Not too bad. There's more troops over here. So we're going to take these on. I'm going to try that summon as well. Just summon some troops there to help us. Check that out. There's our magic. That was easy peasy. But I have a feeling there's going to be more of these dudes around here. So we'll see. Got some there. Remember, we got these guys for 120 seconds, these Dark Knights. We could zoom in as well. Another one over here, but look, there's quite a lot of them here. I'm going to summon some more to help, because we've got quite a lot of people here to fight against. So doing quite well here. We've got some resources there. That was rather nice. So we got a load of wood there. So we've got more people here to fight. So I'll summon some people to help our swordsmen. So we can also see that the wave is going to be coming from here in 2 minutes. So we get an idea of where those troops are going to come from. So I need to start thinking about how we're going to defend. So I'm going to build a tower here. And also a gate. Got to think about how I rotate that around. I think it's E. So we'll put that there. So I'm searching all the map, looking for other enemies we might bump into, and also thinking about how we can protect the main area. So I think over here could be a good potential place to try and block off. We're doing alright with our resources. Got to put in a grave digger's house, so we've got options to bury the dead if we get anyone who dies. And also a little cemetery. I'd be interested to see which way the wave tries to come to us, because at the minute this one is blocked. Yeah, there's the wave coming, so hopefully our archers are going to take them all out. We'll see. Oh, I don't know how they got in. Look. How the heck did they get in there? So I have to be careful of that, because, yeah, like I say, we got flanked there. Oh, that's annoying. They took out the fishing hut. So we've got people getting sick now, which I can't get a hospital until I've got enough wood to upgrade this. So that's difficult. So I'm going to add a bit of storage for stuff. So we're going to put that there.
Our troops are under attack. The city is under attack.
So we've got a wave that's going to be coming from the right by the looks of things, which is bad news for me. So we're not prepared that way at all. So this could be fun. So we'll upgrade this. So that's going to take a while. And then I'm going to start producing a few archers and stuff.
They're attacking our buildings.
I'm going to move these guys out. So you can see, we're getting there with building the town, but we're not going to have enough time because in 18 seconds we're going to get hit with this almighty force. And I'm not sure I've got enough troops to help with it.
They are attacking the walls.
So we'll use our summons. See what we can do with this final, hopefully final battle. And that looks like we've handled that pretty well. I can hear some. Oh look, they're all around here, trying to get through it around this way. It's quite a big wave.
Our troops are under attack.
That's a lot of
The city is
enemies we've got.
under attack.
We are in trouble. I think we're just about going to survive. I've got some sick people with all the corpses and stuff that was around, like here. The grave diggers sorting it out, but it obviously takes some time to clear these out. But if you don't clear the corpses, then you get disease. If you got disease, you need a hospital. If you need a hospital, you need to upgrade this, which I've done, which is cool. And then I've set this to priority 1 with this to get that up and ready. We've got 2 minutes until the final wave, and I don't feel we are ready at all. So this is a concern. So we're trying to get the archers off over there if we can. Now we've got a load of troops coming this way as well. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Oh wow, look at this. This is crazy. We're going to get smashed. Feel like we are vastly outnumbered here.
The city is under attack.
Let's hope our army of archers here can take them out. Wow, look at them all. Look at them all.
Town hall is under attack.
And the good news is my archers up here are doing a lot of damage to these troops, so we might just scrape through the final wave. It's going to be tight though. I don't think they're going to be able to take out my sort of village hall here or town centre, whatever it is.
They are attacking our buildings.
Whew. Wow. So we did just about do it. It was hard though, so I felt like I never had enough time to build my defences adequately. So there we go. 922 enemies killed with my little team. I still feel that there's a lot to do here, but certainly it does keep you entertained. That took about 45 minutes to do that campaign level, so each one is going to take you quite a while. But we will then progress through the campaign to the next thing. You can see the king. Congratulations, my lord. The uprising is crushed. Survived peasants agreed to pay taxes. You see the king's delighted. Let us turn. Court masters, my lord, overdid the celebrations. One tavern burned down. Also, a pigeon arrived with a message from your uncle. Peasant revolts seem to be happening not just here, but literally everywhere, my lord. So we'll skip that and see what the map now shows. So you see now we'd be going to the next one here. We can see we got a victory here, and we go on to the next one here, and it will continue like that. So there you go. That is Diplomacy Not an Option, the campaign, a little taster of it. Let me know what you think of that, and is it a game that you're going to buy? If so, have a little look on Steam with the link in the description, and yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and if you like what I do, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.